Today I thought we would do a Vlogmas about DIY gifts that I have made in the past, and I thought I'd show you how I make them today so you can have a go too. Hi, my name's Rachel. I do videos about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year. Today we're doing Vlogmas and we are going to do some DIY gifts that you can make at home. So these are things that I have done in previous years, and I'm going to show you how I've made them and what to do so that you can have a go as well. The first thing that we are going to do is we're going to go to Dunelm. I'm just at Dunelm. I'm going to see if I can find some bits and pieces that I can use to make candles in. So maybe some low bowls or some mugs or china. I just think they will look nice and pretty, so I'm hoping Dunelm will have something so that I can make some gifts. So today we're going to make some candles and some embroidery hoops. So I got some dipping bowls. I've got a few people that I would like to make some candles for. So I do like making things. I like crafting and doing things like that anyway. It's kind of my little happy place. I have done these before. I've made candles and the dipping bowls were really good because they were not too high, but also you could use them after. I've seen a lovely person on TikTok that's doing aromatherapy candles, and she puts them into porcelain coffee cups, which I think is such a fab idea, because when you finish with the candle you've then got a mug. It's a handleless mug, but it's really beautiful. I just thought actually that's a really nice gift, isn't it, that you can have if you can use the item after. I'm just trying to think of ways to make it more sustainable. I think before I've used mason jars that are left over from cooking sauces. I've also, I'm just picking the label off, I've also done it in glasses, like tumblers and things that I had before that I didn't want. I'm sure I've done them in a wine glass before. But I know that these are dishwasher safe, so I know that they are going to be easy to clean up. So there's 2 of them already. I did buy 4 of these dipping bowls. I saw this really nice mug as well in Dunelm. It's got Shelf Love written on the side. You want to do as much prep as you can, because as soon as you make them you can't really do as much, so if you can take any labels off. And the other item, which I really love, I might go back and get a dishware set actually, because I'm needing some new bowls, but it's a pasta bowl, which is really nice for doing a nice wide 3-wick or 4-wick candle, because they don't have to be really deep. It's about creating that nice aesthetic, isn't it? And what I haven't done is I'm not going Christmassy with the style of candle. I'm just going to make sure that it's one that you can use any time of year, so you can just use it whenever you're ready, and then once you finish with it you can just use it as an everyday item. So this is the goal. I appreciate this one is a bit deeper, but I'm thinking I could get 2 wicks in there. Okay, we're delabeled. Okay, the next thing I need is essential oils. So I will put essential oils in. I've got quite a few different ones here. So I've got a cinnamon, so I probably might do a cinnamon one, and I've got like linen-y. And the ones that got lemon. So I'm going to choose some essential oils. I'm going to use some soy wax pellets, so I'll show you those. Okay, so I've got my setup. I have got a hot glue gun, because I'm going to use that to put the wicks at the bottom. So I'm just warming that up now. I've got this to hold the wicks. And in my little set I've got a selection of different sized wicks. These are a set of like probably 100 that I ordered a couple of years back, so I've still got it, keeps me going. And then I've got double-sided things as well. I do find that sometimes it's better to hot glue gun. Maybe I will try the sticky pads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the double-sided dots in like a 4 position. So they are spread out. You have to have quite a few wicks when you're doing a deeper, wider bowl, because obviously you need it to be able to melt. So I don't need long wicks here. I can use my slightly shorter ones. These are the shorter ones, they're the long ones. Okay, I've done my 4 wicks in that one, so that one is ready. I think I will probably do a whole big batch of, one batch is probably going to fill that. I know you can do layer candles, so that's something I could think about. But I'm just going to prep all of these ready. And here is my wax. I'm thinking that this should be enough to make some little candles. So I will use up what I can for this. So it's a nice way of using something up. There's some crafty things it's quite handy to have stock of. And I really like doing this. So I'm going to melt this now, either in the microwave or on the hob you can do. So I will try the microwave in a glass dish. And once it's melted, I'm going to choose one of these essential oils to drop into. So let me just have a look. We've got frankincense, that might be a nice one. Sweet orange is a good one for Christmas. There's a little bit in there.
When working out how much you need, the rule is that you probably need double the amount because it reduces down by half. So whatever the capacity is that you're trying to fill, you need double that. And I just kept putting it in the microwave for a minute at a time and kept checking on it through the screen, and when it was fully melted, that's when I added the essential oils. You then need to carefully pour your melted liquid into your containers. You're going to need to hold the wick as you do it, and then once it's in, that's when we'll get some support for the wicks. I've just used some card here to balance the wicks in position, and then I also used some other containers to hold the wicks whilst I poured into the larger candle into the pasta bowl. We just need to finish off by now cutting the wicks. There we are. Now it's time to talk about the embroidery hoop designs that I've done before. So this is one of the cats. I've done various Christmas trees and used different colours that would suit different people. I did a W for somebody's baby nursery for their child, as well as a robin, and then obviously some more Christmas trees, but generally they are all done on plain fabric backgrounds.
So as you can see, I've done various different embroidery hoops in the past. So I've got a new hoop with some plain fabric. I find that that's best. And then I'm just going to do a tree pattern on this one. I have got a snowflake that I'd started last year by the looks of it. And the design is drawn on with a heat, like a friction pen. It dissolves in heat. So I just need to iron it and the pen would disappear and just reveal the design. So some of the ones that I've done before have been quite personal ones. So I did a W for somebody for their baby as like a nursery decoration. Somebody had a cat and I just based it on a photo I'd seen. It's not the best, but I had a go. So I'm going to have a go at doing another Christmas tree. So here is my finished little hoop, and the embroidery is all done. It's quite a small one, this one. And then on the back I've just done a purse string finish, and then I'll cover that with felt, and then it's done. So it's quite good because you can make it a hanging decoration using this bit here. You could have some ribbon coming from it to make a nice decoration. So those are the kinds of gifts that I have made previously. I'm sure I've done other crafty things. I know I've done baking before and given baked goods, but yeah, this is what I've done for this time, and I shall be back for more videos soon. Take care, bye.